Hello guys, Phasia here, and I am playing some more Fallout New Vegas. Ignore that. So today, we're gonna finish this DLC, hopefully. So, according to the poll, it seems like everybody wants me to blow up the NCR and Legion. Except for one person. They decided not to nuke. Hang on, let me find the guy here. Now, I know there's a thing with... something defined. Maintenance reports, pod 1 inactive / occupied power diversion. iBot synchronous pod and main launch chamber active occupied. Estimated iBot damage 0%. Please contact mission to remove iBot from its pod. Chamber. Access iBot maintenance kit. Yes. Access main corridor. Report. So I think that means if you get Edie. Back, but I'm not sure if getting him back will... Okay. Not sure if getting him back will cause me to not be able to launch the nukes. So I know that's how you stop the nukes from launching, is by releasing ED. I can't open the other pods. How do I get Edie out? Takes me back outside. It looks like there's anything here. Not sure if I missed something. There's nothing in here. Terminal won't let me open up. Optional rescue people. What do you want them to do? Active. Please contact the administrator through this hypothesis pod. Do I have to do it? Because I feel like if you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care. Alrighty, there we go. Edie has been saved. For some reason, the turrets, he had to destroy all the turrets. And I don't know why they were friendly. Anyways. Hey, buddy! Must have been an override function piggybacking on that signal. That's what pulled you here. Are you okay? What? Of course I came after you. I wasn't going to leave you behind. What happened? You just took off like you finally found home. Why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses, I knew I was coming. Override frequency, so what? Ulysses just called you here? Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, I'd hate that there's disappointment. Alrighty. Well, let's get on to this. Sorry for the bit of the detour. I just want to make sure that I got everything. Just want to make sure I got everything. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to, like, soft lock it. Like, I can't, like getting Eevee makes you have to launch the nuke. I don't know if it does that or not, but I'm about to find out.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
I still don't understand. Why are you doing this?
You've answered your own question, and you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, No longer the East. And you brought the West in that package. Destroyed it all. Nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath. A place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
What happened at the Divide, what I did was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer it for you, not others. Let's see. Yeah.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So what, you intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
Do you think if I care, you fire missiles at NCR? Go ahead.
You destroyed your own homeland, seeing a nation burn. Didn't think that would matter anymore to you. There's a strength in that. Lack of attachment. Still, you're here now. If there's no more answers you want, then we'll end this.
Even if you have no faith in the NCR, I do. My actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, then answer me why.
One can build a community, make it stronger. You saw it at the Divide, even blamed me for it.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength? Enough for all of NCR. The West is not the Divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
Even if the missiles launch and I die here, I can convince you that's enough for me.
It is enough. It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people, yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
There still might be a way out of this. I just need time.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide.
Okay, I just saw there was one right there.
The divide will be...
Before I want to just make sure. Alright, direct back both places. Yes.
The couriers finally really did it. They blew up the lands west and east of the Mojave, damning them all to hell. The act was discovered 200 years later as other couriers explored the Mojave wastes. There, they saw NCR relics, reminders of their once proud history.
In the second life by the machines of the Divide, freed by the courier, continues his quest west to Navarro. Maybe the journey meant more than the destination had. Before leaving, he sent coded messages, original in the Mojave, passing along with the courier. With his last farewell, he set off, carrying the song of the old world hope with him, and had given him strength. No matter what, he knew there would be a second home to return to Navarro or not, and that his creator.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the Divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the Divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the Divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Fires of Armageddon. Merciless nuclear assault on the nations in the Mojave has devastated the lands of both the Legion and the NCR and reached even the borders of the Mojave. The Mojave outposts you can now travel to the western gates to the Long 15, the site of the devastated NCR outpost. Cottonwood Cove, you can take the journey by river to Dry Wells, the site of the devastated Legion encampment, but be prepared, both areas are highly radiated and infested with feral ghouls. Also unlock the Dead Man's Burden perk, allowing you to put a single point into any of your special attributes. You can also gain reputation with the Boomers and Powder Gangers for your destructive tendencies, but you lose reputation with the NCR and Caesar's Legion. He isn't dead, right?
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have.
What? I didn't kill him.
Blood or word. This message and all that lies with it. It is for you.
Nah, he ain't dead.
If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you can stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change. And so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all. Know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, hit the notification on my next video. Comment down below if you have tips, suggestions, comments, whatever. Share this with your friends if they can enjoy my videos. And yeah, alrighty. Bye, guys.